Hey, this is Mike with Riding in the Ozarks, and we are at Renegade Harley Davidson Day. They just got in a 2025 Road Glide in the Midnight Firestorm. Yes, Midnight Firestorm. So this has got the ghost in flames here. That's what the Firestorm's about. They also have this custom color in red, in the Whiskey Fire red, but we don't have any of those bikes in yet. I am going to show you a Street Glide in Mystic Shift also, but that's another video. But keep watching if you want to see that. So this is a 2025, and you may be asking, what's new for 2025? Well, the Road Glides and Street Glides are essentially the same in 2025 as 2024 for specs, with the exception of the colors and the prices. So you have some new factory colors, some new trim and color options and stuff. We're not going to get into all that today. I've got another video that covers over all that stuff, but let's just take a look at this one and talk about what features you do have in these 24 and up new platform Street Glides and Road Glides. So this comes with a center-cooled, liquid-cooled engine, puts out 105 horsepower and 130 foot-pounds of torque. It's a 117. I've rode thousands of miles on this motor already on different bikes in the last year, and I just can't say enough good things about it. I'm really excited about this platform. It really performs well. If you're interested in content on these new bikes, I've got a 2024 Street Glide. I'm making content on that. Make sure you subscribe to the channel to see more videos on that new platform. Now the power is getting to the ground through a 6-speed transmission with a belt final drive. These belt drives are low maintenance. Lasts a really long time. I had a bike with 80,000 miles on it. I've got a Street Glide with 70-some thousand miles on it. Never had to replace the belt. So, unless you get a rock or something in there, these things are very low maintenance, easy to maintain. Now, when we talk about suspension on these new bikes, one of the things they did in 2024 was they put a longer shock in the rear. So we get 3 inches of travel now, like the touring bikes, like the Ultra Limited and stuff had in the past. So we have more travel in the rear suspension for the 24 and up bikes. This 2025 has that. We also got some improved, retuned Showa suspension internals in the front end as well. This bike has got suspension that's actually been tuned for this platform in 2024 and newer. The front suspension gets us about 4.6 inches of travel as well. Now when you talk about brakes, the front end of this thing has got dual 4-piston calipers with floating rotors in the front. We have a single caliper in the back with a fixed rotor, but the braking on this thing is really good. I ride in the Ozarks. We have a lot of curvy roads. I get down the corners and I'll have to get on the brake in the middle of a corner sometime if I come in too hot. And this thing is super stable. The brakes work super well. I'm really impressed with the way this thing handles all together. Braking, engine, suspension. It's quite a package. So on this 2025 Road Glide, we have a 19-inch front and an 18-inch rear wheel. We have a 130 tire in the front and a 180 in the rear. Seat height laden on this thing is a low 26.5 inches roughly. We have a 6-gallon fuel tank getting over 40 miles to the gallon. So you can get over 200 miles before you have to start looking for a gas station. And this Road Glide comes in ready to ride at 838 pounds. What's surprising is it feels like it weighs a lot less than that when you bring it up off the kickstand. When you're riding it, it just doesn't feel like it's 838 pounds. This bike is just really designed to handle well. Even just getting it out of the parking lot, it feels easier than the older models. Now, Tech was a big change for the 2024 and up models. We have a 12-inch TFT display in the front of this bike. It's also the same display that's in the new Street Glides. Touch screen, we've got ride modes, we've got TPMS, we've got rider safety enhancements that include things like link braking, corner ABS, traction control, all the bells and whistles for the rider aids. Something that you used to pay extra for in the older models is now built in, and I really like having TPMS built right into the gauge. I can be riding down the road monitoring my tire pressure all the time. Have you ever gone down the road and hit something in the road, a piece of metal or something else, and then you were worried about your tires? Well, now you can just keep an eye on them right there on the screen as you're going, and don't even have to slow down and go check them. You'll know if something starts leaking pretty quick. These bikes have all LED lighting throughout them as well, and the turn signals now are integrated into the front fairing and stuff. It's a really cool feature. I really like the looks of them. Of course, I'm a Street Glide guy, so I like the Street Glide front end a little better. The integrated lights on it and the Batwing really are kind of my thing, but this Road Glide is definitely a change in this new design, and it is got to be a hit because they are outselling the Street Glides in 2024 2 or 3 to 1 from what I hear from dealers. All right, guys, that's kind of a walk around for this bike. We're gonna get you some close-ups of this paint and the ghost flames in it and stuff. And I thank you guys. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure you subscribe to the channel, give this a big thumbs up, and y'all stay safe and keep on riding. We'll see you in the next one.